What if you, yes you, could ask one of the best Rainbow Six Siege players in the world any question, and I mean any question, Siege or not Siege related. Surely you are thinking, wow, that is the opportunity of a lifetime. Well, today I don't have that video for you all, but right now I need you to comment down below whatever question you would like to ask a Rainbow Six Siege champion, and in a future video I will forward all of these questions and comments to a champion in person, and it will be very awkward. Again, I just want to emphasize, you can ask literally anything. But without further ado, welcome to today's video, where I ask a supposedly controller champion the important questions about how to improve in Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm going to be doing all of this in a live rank game. Oh yeah, and I'm also queuing with Mr. Champion here. Yo, Ark, you there? Oh, yo, Ark, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
You wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello. I'm Ark. I'm an Xbox player. That's about it.
Yeah.
Been checked 9 times.
9 times?
I think so. I don't know.
Holy sweat. Alright, what would you say is the highest MMR that you've ever hit? Do you know?
I think I got to like 5.8k one season. Maybe I got 6k.
Wow. That holy sweat.
Where? Oh, it's there. There it is. Sorry, I've got friends over.
No, you're good. I don't want to intrude on your champion activities. Alright, what's like the champion play right here? What would you say?
Well, you know, I'd go top floor here. I'm gonna try Red Dot B.
Is that the best site?
No, definitely not. I just want to try it. The best site, in my opinion, is probably just Hollow A. I don't know. I always like that one.
Alright, so we're currently in the preparation phase. Alright, for my first question. Alright, so are you a really like a legitimate controller champion? Is that true?
Yes. I mean, I sent you a hand cam.
That is true. I'll put the hand cam up right now.
This is my controller. This is my mouse keyboard for my PC. It's not even plugged into my Xbox, obviously. As you can see, it's not plugged in at all because I am a controller player. There's a mirror in blue.
However, some people may just be saying that hand cam was a one-time thing and you really just are Zim every other round of your life.
I mean, I really do think if you just kind of watch the gameplay, you can tell. I mean, if you look at my clips, they're not on a Zim. I'd be more jittery.
That's one attic. Alright, do you have any current advice for this situation I'm in right now? It's a 4v3. What would you do?
I'd just play attic, yeah.
Just see? Okay, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Should I hit it? No, I shouldn't. Alright, looks like Ark is currently communicating with one of his friends, probably a champion friend as well.
Called Logan Robertson, and Logan, who is that?
I'm very insecure and awkward right now. I don't really want to interfere with their... It seems that something funny is happening right now.
Why can't we call the right Logan? Call Logan Carmichael.
This is a champion in his true natural habitat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen in again.
Unless there's another Carmichael that I know.
Yeah, you can hear slight voices in the background. This is very interesting content, people. Alright, I have another question for you. I'm sure this is probably the most popular question. How did you even hit champ? Like, just how?
Just playing a lot, getting meeting people and playing with them.
Alright, valid. So playing a lot and meeting people, that's how it happened?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's unfortunate. The one time I queue with a champion player, my game crashes. We gotta get back in this game fast.
Oh, don't worry. I'm clutching.
I wasn't worried. Oh gosh, it's scary to speak to him, I swear.
Oh, we have a mirror? Oh, backstairs.
Look at that, he's giving callouts, and I'm not even in the game. Alright, Ark, we're coming into the 3rd round, and I have another question for you. What separates other players from champs, right? Like, there's champion ranked, and then there's every other ranked, and it all is kind of in their individual spaces. What's different about champion ranked? I
mean, I guess all the ranks are filled with Zim, but it's filled with a lot of Zims. It pretty much stacks. I mean, you can go from a Diamond 1 to a champ if you've got a stack you play with. I mean, I used to have like a whole group of people I played with.
And I'm just quoting you here. You said if you're Diamond 1 and you have a squad, you can probably hit champ. Say you're Gold 2 and you have a squad. Could you theoretically hit champ? Is that even possible?
I mean, it depends on you individually. So what happens is, like, when it comes to finding a stack, like, you'll probably start off with a little gold stack, and then with that stack you get good enough to, you know, communicate to get to platinum, and then, you know, those guys might not be as committed as you are. You keep playing, you find a plat stack, and you get good enough with that stack to get the diamond, and then find a diamond stack, and then, you know, next thing you know, Once you become more known, you meet more people, you'll be in a champ stock.
That was a sensational answer. Oh, he's in sight. Okay, that's awkward. All right, I'm feeling very embarrassed right now. I'm on mute, by the way. Like, at certain points in this video, I'm kind of going on mute.
These guys are gonna lose this round, bro.
It seems Ark has no faith in our teammates, and I don't blame him.
You can't really expect much. I think they're probably like plat 3s.
Can Vigil clutch this?
Yeah, like,
wow,
okay.
That was incredibly
Nice.
lucky.
It's another thing. You can't rely on teammates in these rings.
Actually, I have a question based on solo queue, and
Yep.
it's a pretty simple one, and it goes like this. So, if we are solo queue players, are we hopeless? Or should we even try? Is that basically...
No, I mean, it's absolutely possible. Solo queuing is a great way to get better at the game. That's probably the best way to improve. Solo queuing is a great way to do that. Not to get to champ, but to necessarily get into the... You'll meet people by doing that. You'll gotta be willing to put yourself out there, though. Another thing is, like, you gotta run certain ops. Like, Maverick is a good solo queue op. Twitch is a good solo queue op. Maybe a soft breacher. But if you're running, like a Thatcher where you gotta rely on a teammate going a hard breacher, like sometimes that just doesn't work out. White stairs. Huh, wow.
I choked, guys. I choked under the pressure. What was the solo queue operators you said that are good again?
Maverick's one of the good ones.
Well, anywho, I do have another question. What is the #1 thing that the average player does wrong? Or the #1 mistake that you witness players making?
I'd say one of the highest causes for deaths that are easily avoided is just like, well, I mean, I did it last round. I mean, I still do it. A lot of people still do it. Is just droning like simple corners. Like, you ever just like walked in the building and instantly died and be like, oh, how could I have known he was there? A lot of times you're gonna want a teammate to drone for you because you get the intel plus somebody behind the drone. If you drone it and get off your drone and then push, there's that time in between that someone could get to that thing you just droned.
That's something that happens to me a lot. I drone a room, and then I'll drone another room next to it, and I'll walk into the room I just droned first, and then there'll be a guy in it, and I'll just die.
Exactly. If you are droning for yourself, you got to keep it close, one room at a time. If you drone the whole map, then obviously there's kind of no point because they can just move. Ha! You got him. Your teammate's in garage for some reason, so...
That's not good.
Nice.
So if you're a champion player, is that like, how many kills would you want in gold? Because some golds say like, I'm gold, but if I had a squad, I'd be diamond, I'd be champion. How well should you be playing on average, I guess, for you to actually be able to hit diamond or champ with the squad?
I mean, if I'm in gold and I solo queue, I'm a champ. Like, currently champ. I'm obviously not currently champ. Probably be dropping like at least 13 kills by now.
Pause, hold up. Now I'm sorry for interrupting, but at this point in the video, and you can probably get a little taste of what happened in the last clip, but the audio recording that I have just absolutely broke completely. It just started bass boosting like crazy. I don't know what happened. It's completely broken. Like, you can't listen to anything. It would be torture if I made you guys listen to this. Here's a little taste of it. Yeah, no, that's just awful. But unfortunately, this does mean you guys are going to miss out on watching me just completely whiff a clutch. Look, I thought the bomb was on the other side, but luckily we were still able to win the whole rank game and not lose any elo for Ark. That would not have gone over well. And then for my final question for Mr. Champion, I asked him what he eats. What is his diet? And he ended up not responding. And then I felt really insecure. All right, guys, that was a really awkward question. I'm not sure what he's gonna say. However, eventually he did end up responding, and while he didn't give me specific foods that he would recommend you guys eat, he did say that you should eat protein, and eating before you play is important, which I didn't think he was actually gonna respond that seriously, because it was a joke question, but it's apparently a real thing. So, anywho, resume the video, or what's left of it, I guess. I think that's about it. Any last words you'd like to say?
Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna get off.
All right, bet. Well, I'll see you later.